T. Rhodes here, eSFL Insider. Week 15 playoffs. Vintage Conference Championship, Purdue Pulverizers against the Zima Ruskies. Your Pulverizers are 6-7, the Ruskies are 8-5, and they're from the Global, and Purdue's from the Appalachian Division. Some of the leaders, I'm not going to go over them there, but Purdue's got Newton, Foster, and A.J. Green. What'd he put up already for you on Thursday night?
17.7. That's an average performance out of him. I'll take it.
The Ruskies got Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, and Calvin Johnson. Zima's the second wild card. He's averaging 154 points to Pulverizers 161 per week. Average points against 141 to 160. You'll see these color codes. Green means of these four teams, it's the best, and orange means of these four teams remaining, it's the worst. Zima has the lowest points against at 141. Purdue has the highest against 160. Total offensive points, 1602 to 1732. Once again, that's the highest. Pulverizers have the highest offensive points. Defensive points, Pulverizers have the lowest at 369. The Ruskies are in the middle of the pack here at 405.
If you add the points together, it's going to look like about a 5-point advantage for one of us.
Some team ranks, quarterback. Ruski's got the 5th best quarterback. Pulverizers are 14th, but I think that number's really going down for the good. Tight ends is 4th, which is best of all these teams. He's got the 22nd worst rated kicker remaining from these teams, and in the world he's the worst ranking at 8,072. Pulverizers are second best. They are the best running back, second overall. 3rd wide receiver is the best of these four teams. Tight ends the worst at 17th. D-line 6th, the best. Linebacker 19th, the worst. In the world, the best at 1853 of these four teams. Anything to say about that?
Well, we all know my running backs and wide receivers have carried me through this league and got me to where I am right now, but my quarterback has come on strong. That 14 number is a little misleading if Cam Newton continues to play well. He's a top 5 quarterback for the last 3 weeks. Actually, he's probably a top 3 quarterback for the last 3 weeks. I just hope he doesn't have a letdown this week because I really need him against this Ruskies team. I really need Cam to at least get me around 28 to 30. If I can get 30 out of Newton, I think I've got a good chance of holding Zima off. That's my opinion of this game right now.
The Zima Ruskies started slow and have come on strong the past 2 months, going 8-1 over that period. Running back Adrian Peterson's the reason.
Yeah, Peterson's going for a record, man. My only hope is that the St. Louis defense heard Adrian Peterson wants this record, and they actually show up and play some run defense on AP this week. I still think nobody can stop AP. He's going to get his. He's going to get some points. We just can't let him explode. If he busts at 35 mark, it's going to be hard to overcome. If we can keep him in the 20s defensively, if we can keep him in the 20s, I think we've got a real good chance if Cam produces, like I said. I think my game pretty much falls on Cam Newton. I think his is going to fall on Adrian Peterson. That's just the way it is. Maybe even the higher of those two scorers would be the winner.
Nebula Conference. Got the Orange Crush and the McKevitt Meat Stick. Nebula Conference Championship. Orange Crush, Orion Division. McKevitt Meat Sticks from the Helix Division. Some of the leaders for the Crush, you got Tom Brady, Frank Gore, Steve Smith. For the Meat Sticks, you got Eli Manning, Stephen Ridley, and Andre Johnson. This week's line over here, back to the Nebula Conference, you got the Orange Crush. The spread is 65 with a 256 over-under. The underdog is the Meat Sticks, with the favorite being the Crush. What you got there, Josh?
I like the favorite. I like the Crush, but I'm not sure about 65.
The Meat Stick has the worst record of the four remaining teams. They have the lowest average points, which is 142. They have the lowest offensive points, which is 1443. Crush have the best defensive points of the four teams, 525. Average 152 for points to 142. Points against 150. Crush 160. Meat Sticks offensive points 1460. Crush 1443. And defense 525. Crush 407. The Meat Sticks. What do you see anything out of that?
No. Yeah, it's Crush, man.
Team ranks, Crush have the best quarterback of all four teams remaining. They're ranked second overall. They have the best place kicker ranked 8th overall. They have the best defensive back ranked 3rd overall. They have the best linebackers ranked 1st overall. Meat Sticks have the worst quarterback ranked of these 4, ranked 22nd. Worst defensive line, 25th. Probably don't play one. Worst defensive backs, 19th. Like we said, McKevick's blackjack team, he made it in as blackjack. They entered the 2012 season with an eSFL career record of 11 wins, 16 losses. They did appear in Ballistic Bowl 7 in 2006. They lost to the Temps, Texas boys. 2 teams with a bunch of scrubs. It's Tom Brady against frickin' who? Eli Manning and Andre Johnson if you're lucky for a good day. My projection, Crush 155, Meat Stick 134. What you got?
I think it might even be a bigger score than that from the Crush, but the spread will be about 30, 35. Orange Crush is favored.
You got anything else to say before we shut it down? We got a show tomorrow morning.
I'm leaving them polls alone, buddy. Trying to put together a solid winning plan this week. All right, well, you better get to work.
I got to go. I got work to do.
All right, I'll talk to you later.